Greetings guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you are well, and I hope that you are fighting, because there is a lot to be fighting for. As usual, there'll be a link in the description to the page of my website with a bunch of petitions, donations, emails to send to MPs, etc, etc. Today, as you can see, we are in quite a different location. That is because sitting on my bed has started to cause me back pain. So I've decided to move. I decided to clean up my desk a bit. And so this is where we're going to be from now on. Hopefully, if this goes well, this is where we are going to be. So I'll just introduce you to my desk really quick. So we have my earrings, a few of my earrings up here. The rest are in a box with my 5-liter box of cold brew coffee that is necessary for my survival. We've got my little candle that was made for me. Look how cute she is. I love her. Got my cacti. This smells like gingerbread. This is my Korean workbook for uni. And then my computer. This is Chan. He's here to motivate me to stop procrastinating. And then that'll bring your attention to what is on screen, which is no. And that is because today is indeed our monthly checkup on the hets. Now, I know it's not technically my first video of the month, but in my defense, that is because I didn't know how many months were in April. Months? That's because I didn't know how many days were in April, so I scheduled badly. So this is my second video of the month, but we could pretend that the last video was the 31st of April, right? We can all pretend that was April. This is the first video of May. It's the checkup on the straights. Just like always, first video of the month. That's what this is. Nothing abnormal. Yeah, so this is my new setup. Hi, welcome. I hope that it stays like this. I hope that this works better for us. Let me know what you think. I don't know why. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. But if you like it, let me know. I always procrastinate these. These posts always hurt my brain, so yeah. Oh my god, my glasses reflect so much. I should stop wearing my glasses. No, I'm not going to. Anyway, let's get into the video, shall we? Angry man complains about NBC's gay logo change, doesn't realize nothing's changed. This is a whole new level of ignorance. Colors? How dare you? Did you not know that colors are gay? All colors are gay. If there are more than like 3 colors at one time, it's gay. And by using more than 3 colors at one time, you are supporting the gays, and I will not have any part in it. Sir, they are colors. They are colors. Like, even regardless of if they had changed, they're colors. Sit down. Get over it. They're colors. You have the audacity to call us snowflakes, but you're out here throwing a tantrum about 6 colors. Colors. Colors is not a real word anymore. Sir, be quiet. It's okay. It's okay. Things get easier. It's been like 12 years now, and I'm still haunted by the straight lady who asked me, when lesbians have sex, how do they decide they're done? Oh, honey, if your whole sexual experience is just having sex until he climaxes and then it's over, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. The amount of cis het men who just think that that's what sex is and that's good is just too many. And I'm so sorry to so many mainly cis het women who experience that and who experience no sex outside of that. It's truly quite sad, and I hope at least there was foreplay or something there. You know, I hope she got something before that. I hope that she's like, that's when it ends, because I finish earlier. I finish first, right? That's not what it is. I'm so sorry. I am getting a tattoo voluntarily on January 2nd, 2019 so that I can earn my wife's trust back for the pain and suffering I've caused in our marriage. I am a liar, cheater, manipulator, deceiver, whore/prostitute lover, dishonest, and disrespectful. Why don't you just get a divorce? Just get a divorce. Really? Why? I don't understand why anyone would do this. Why anyone would come up with the idea of, like, you're sorry, get a tattoo of this letter. Why would you come up with that idea? What is going on? What is going on? And secondly, why would you do it? Just leave. Just leave. This sounds like a very awful relationship. It sounds like both people involved are abusive towards one another. They're both abusive people. I have beef with whoever this woman is, and I have beef with this man. She is clearly abusing and manipulating him and giving him ultimatums, and he's clearly like cheating and lying, and I'm sure that they reflect on one another, and they both come from a place of both of them just being bad people. But regardless, they're both bad people and should not be together, so they need to separate. What is going on? Why? Why does this exist? This should never exist. No one should come up with that idea and no one should do it. This relationship should have ended a long time ago. Please, for the love of God, leave. Please. Please. It's not normal to hate your wife. It's not normal to hate your husband. It's not normal to hate your partner. If you're unhappy, leave. Okay? I know that it's not always that easy. I know that in some situations it is not easy. But in situations like this, I don't know, man. I know it can be more difficult than that. I've been there, but... Tangent! Get out of there! I'm 14 and I know that I'm aromantic. Fuck off. You're too young to know. Ladies, man. So true. This is exactly what it's like. This is exactly what it's like. What is it with straight people and like sexualizing children and like romanticizing them and like putting them in imaginary relationships and like sexualizing them? Why do they do that? Why is that a thing that we do? Don't be doing that. Like, you're firstly forcing heterosexuality onto them, and secondly, they're children. What are you doing? Leave them alone. Let them have friendships. Let them exist. You shouldn't be encouraging being attracted to your child. Heh. And this, we certainly, definitely should not be doing this. How did this get made? How did someone come to a table with this idea and present this and have it be approved? How did people go, yeah, no, that's a good idea. We should do that. We should make that. Let's make them in bulk and let's sell them. And then people buy them. How did this happen? This shouldn't exist. This should not have made it past the person with the idea. No one should have come up with the idea in the first place, but it shouldn't have made it any further than that. As soon as they suggested that to someone, they should have said, no, what's wrong with you? You're fired. You know? That's how it should have gone down. It should not have gone through a whole team of people and then be created. And then people buy it. That's so gross. We get it. You had sex, all right? We get it. We know where babies come from. You don't need to announce it to the world, all right? Will having gay sex soon be required for all American citizens, excluding Muslims? I love that this became an actual fear-mongering strategy among conservatives. Like, they say this shit all the time of like, well, soon everyone's gonna have to be gay. They're gonna force it on everyone. It's the gay agenda. Talking about how, like, it's gonna be illegal to be straight. What world are you living in? A majority of people are still het. Most people are still het. I know, I have a hard time believing it too, because I surround myself by other queer people. That's what we do. We flock together. I'm surrounded by a lot of queer people, so I sometimes forget that being het is the majority. But that means you're also surrounding yourself by a lot of queer people, and I feel like that says a lot about you. You seem very obsessed with gay people and gay sex. Like, for a thing that is a minority of people, you seem very obsessed by it. It's like it's always on your brain. You're like always thinking of gay sex. You're always thinking of gay people. You're always thinking of gay sex. Seems pretty sus to me. I don't know, man. You just seem to be thinking about it a lot. You're surrounding yourself by queer people. You're interacting with them all the time. You're following them on Twitter. You're talking about their sex lives. I don't know. It just seems pretty gay to me. It's about your environment growing up. You aren't born gay. I grew up around a homophobic dad and brother and no gay friends or family members. Your dad being homophobic might be the reason. I'm assuming this conversation started around, like, influence from the media. So, like, seeing queer people in the media is what makes you gay. Seeing queer people on TV or being around queer people as a child, that's influencing you and that's what makes you gay, right? That's where that seems like this started. So then they say, no, I was surrounded entirely by heterosexuality and actually my dad was homophobic. They turn around and was like, well, yeah, well, homophobia also makes you gay. So, the two things that make you gay things and anti-gay things. But this person is homophobic. So the homophobic person saying that homophobia makes you gay is saying that if he had a child, their child would be gay because he would be a homophobic father. So therefore, why wouldn't you just let your child be around the gay media? Because he's going to be gay anyway because you're homophobic. So it balances out. You're going to make him gay by being homophobic, so let them have all the inclusivity they want in TV and movies. Right? Is that what you're trying to say? You're just saying inevitably your kid is going to be gay? I don't... Just, like, learn inclusivity. I just accept that people are born gay and, maybe get a brain that works. I don't know. Using guys for friends is just as psychologically damaging as using girls for sex. So at the same time as saying using women for sex is psychologically damaging, you are saying that you want to use women for sex because they're psychologically damaging you. So you're putting yourself above them, saying, it's okay if I psychologically damage you, you just can't psychologically damage me, right? That's what you're saying? Yeah, you're saying, I know that it's bad to use women for sex, but like I want to, so I'm going to. Also, why can't you just be friends with a woman? Like, how is that psychologically damaging? They just want to be your friend. Just like have friends. Do you not have any of those? Probably not. Why can't you just have a friend? I just want to know, what's so hard about having a friend? Why do you view women as just sex objects? Yeah? Maybe stop that. Yeah? I think maybe you should think things through and realize that you're contradicting yourself and you are literally saying that you want to psychologically hurt women, and you said that with your chest, that you want to psychologically hurt women. You said that with your chest. And admitting that you just view them as objects. So, thank you, I guess. Everyone on Facebook can block you now, but, like, maybe just be a better person. I don't know. Straight people are terrifying. They can go as far as to give the girl skeleton a pair of bone titties to indicate it's a straight relationship. Imagine if boobs were bone. Imagine if boobs were just bones. That wouldn't work at all. Because where would the milk go? That's their function, is to produce milk. How would you get out if there's bones in the way? Why can't you just leave skeletons? Are you okay? No. No, you're not. That's the answer to this whole overall question, is the straights are not okay. They put boob bones on a skeleton so you know that it's a het couple. If anything, that makes it more gay. I don't know why, but it does. It feels like you're so insecure within yourself. These are skeletons! Anyway, that's so funny. I also love the pigeon. The two pigeons. I love the pigeons. I wonder if they're gay. It's just gay pigeons on the het skeletons. Sorry, I found that way too funny. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave that here. I hope that you've enjoyed this little quick check-in on the hets. I know it wasn't a super long one today. I have been very busy. I'm currently doing a Korean paper at uni and it's taking a lot of time and effort and energy, and I had a test very early this morning because of time differences. I had to wake up at 6 a.m. to do a test and I'm just very tired now. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. We can all collectively answer that even though we've been doing these every month for like 9 months now, the hets they're still not okay. So I guess we'll have to come back next month and see if they're doing any better, but I highly doubt it. A huge thank you to my Kiwi Fruit and Kiwi Bird channel members whose names are up on the screen right now. And a massive thank you to my channel member of the day, Emily. I love and appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for joining. If you would like to become a channel member, you can click the top link in the description or the little blue join button. You get my videos a day early, as well as 10% off my shop when I have things up on my shop again. And if you become a Kiwi Bird member, you get a little bit of extra footage that doesn't always make it into my videos. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get more subscribers than I have TikTok followers, and we are not very far off. So keep subscribing. I would love to hit that soon. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, The Queer Kiwi, and Twitter, That Queer Kiwi. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Keep fighting. I love you. Mwah. And when you close your